Here we go, everybody. We doing this. We're about to be live. Nope, we're live. What up, Jizz Dragon? What's going on, everybody? Welcome, welcome. What up, Tree Trunk? Let's do this today. For me, it's right. It's right for sure on DK, and then on FanDuel, it's a coin toss. But I lean right. What's up? Yeah, it's going to be a weird one tonight. Which is fine, but it's going to be a weird one. Pause. There we go. Alrighty. Why does this thing refuse to update that tweet? I don't understand. Whatever. I don't have any Hazonia. Just gotta make sure I got my my player pool correct. Something feels off. 32. 32. Nope. I have 31 now. Westbrook, Duras, Paul George, McCollum, Lonzo. It's got to be one of the Sacramento guys. Right now, I'm looking at my short list so that I could actually make sure that it's right on Cruncher. Barnes, Smith, Barea, Dirk, Powell, Lonzo, Kuzma. Okay, so it's Kuzma. Whiteside's okay. Changed up my my YouTube view now, so I got a lot more on one sheet. I like it a lot. What do I want to look at? Lakers, yeah. Yeah, I don't think I want any Kuzma. Nah, I'm not a big two monitors guy. I feel like I just ignore the other one. I like it at work because I could leave my email open, but other than that, no Garrett Temple for me. Although I guess I should look at it again. Nah, I'm good. Tree Trunk. Thank you, man. What do you need from me tonight? Yeah, I don't want any Kuzma on DK. Yeah, I would roster 2 guys from the Kings. Bogdan for sure. And then if I had to take one out of everybody else, it's probably Healed. But you can make a case for... Well, it depends on the site, too. You guys are bringing out some crappy dudes out of the woodwork here. What up, Tree Trunk? There's the wave. Okay, so back to the Lakers. It's 3. Miami. Whiteside, Dragic, Richardson, Olynyk, Ellington. Good. OKC is 3. Orlando is Peyton and Simmons. Portland is Napier, Aminu, and Turner. When did I add Nurkic and CJ? Whoa, Matt Davis. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's bad to have nobody from that particular game. Thank you, guys. Off to a great start tonight. Portland, yeah. Yeah, so I'm fine with CJ there. Who am I missing? Oh, wait. McCollum, Nurkic, Napier, Aminu, Turner. I'm not missing anybody. Yeah. 4 guys from Sacramento. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so there's the problem. I still have George Hill. All right, now we could do this. So 30 guys. Now I've got 31. Jesus. I don't really like Wayne tonight. I might have a lineup or 2 with him just because of the slate, but I don't like the matchup for him. DeRozan, Wright, Ibaka. Why do I not have Van Vliet? All right, there we go. Now we're dancing. All right, let's clear this. Biombo or Valanciunas on FanDuel? Biombo. I think. I don't really like either of them, so makes it a little tricky. Yeah, probably Biombo. Just because of the minutes. Yeah, he should start. Ugh. I think the puppy wants to go out. Give me a second. Alrighty, I'm back. The perils of doing a live stream and being alone with the pups. Alright, there we go. Got the shot collar. He doesn't like the noise. Alright, level goes back to everybody. Team goes up. Short list goes down. Steven Taylor, thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, I'm not with you on Wes Matthews. He's a full fade for me tonight. Whiteside or Peyton utility? Whew. Probably Peyton. Dirk. Yeah, I think Dirk. Nah, Zebo. Go to Zebo. Yeah. So for Wes Matthews, the Magic are pretty good at limiting people shooting threes, and like that's really the only way that he provides any value. So I'm gonna roll with that. I think there are better spots. Any chance Zebo? Yeah, absolutely. Who knows? Scal or Nance? I haven't looked at either of them. Yeah, let's look at Tyler's NBA Wowie. Sounds good, Tommy. Thanks. I do like Napier and Dragic. Nurkic or Adams on FanDuel. Oof. You guys are coming with the heat questions-wise. I need to get moving here. Nurkic. Richardson. What am I looking for? Heat. Tyler Johnson on. This isn't going to be terribly interesting. Yeah, Whiteside's in play. I mean, Napier's not a trap. He's just, you know, there's a lot of point guard value out there tonight. So Josh Richardson with Tyler Johnson off the court is not very good, which is interesting to me. Who mentioned that? That's a good idea. No Waiters. No Winslow. Somebody else, right? No, that's fine. It's a good point. Yeah, I won't have any Aaron Gordon tonight, at least not on DK. I wouldn't do Nance and Randall, but other than that, that looked fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like Tyler Johnson being out helps Richardson very much. Okay, time to run my lineups. I need to get something in there. So, we've got everybody here at 30, and now I need to bump up Wright and Van Vliet. We want to bump up Russ. We want to bump up DeMar. Bogdan. Dennis Smith. Napier. So many guards. Aminu. Everybody's a guard. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do this. Randall. Van Vliet down to 60. Now let's see where we end up. Eric, that's awesome, man. 35 out of 6,000. That's great. Tonight I'm just playing DK, but I will answer any FanDuel questions. Or at least I'll try. Okay. I don't like Matthews tonight. I like Lonzo, I just don't trust it. I think Fox looks okay. Now, top shooting guard is by far DeMar DeRozan. The Raptors have the 4th highest implied total on a 4-game slate, which is fine by me. They're 4-point favorites. I'm not worried about the back-to-back. It's already priced into that line. If it were that easy, everyone would just bet on the Heat. I'm not fading DeRozan. I'll have an absolute ass ton of him. It's Gordon, Bogdan, McCollum, or Olynyk. Seven. Probably Gordon, Bogdan, but man, that's close. Alright, I gotta focus on my lineups quick and get something in, and then I could circle on back. I mean, I'm gonna have a ton of Westbrook, so probably not balanced for me. Alright, Toronto. Right. Okay, so we don't want DeLon Wright with Ibaka. Other than that, it's fine. Okay. Alrighty. New group. Right. Ibaka. Yeah, Paul George is worth it. Ball, Smith Jr., and Napier, right? I mean, you can't. That's an impossible question to answer. All right, where are you hiding, Van Vliet? Yeah, Evan Turner's in play. Some of these questions, you cats need to go back and watch my videos. You'd already know half of these answers. Especially on a 4-game slate. All right, Van Vliet. All right, Van Vliet across the board is fine. Only thing I want to do, new group, Ibaka, DeRozan. When I have DeRozan, when I have Ibaka, use DeRozan. Good. Pow. What's the minimum salary total? I would never leave more than 1,000 on that board, if that's the question. All right, I gotta go grab the dog again. Be right back. Whoop, forgot the remote. Alrighty, now let's focus. Alrighty, let's do it. I think I'm already set. I'd really prefer some Jonathan Simmons news, though. I might have to just fade him entirely. Yeah, I'm going to pull Jonathan Simmons from my stuff. I don't want to take the risk. Alright, right. Bogdan. That's not enough Smith. But I guess I don't have many options. Probably McCollum and Nurkic. What site? I feel like I shouldn't have Wright and Van Vliet in the same lineup, but it probably doesn't matter all that much with Van Vliet being minimum salary. 4,300 for the utility spot on DK. See, those are the kind of questions I can ask or answer. I mean, Van Vliet, and see if you can do something with the other $800. Otherwise, probably Turner. All right, let's look at the Kings guys now. Bruh, it's 40 minutes to lineup lock. Okay, Bogdan. And anybody but healed. Good to know. Bogdan healed at most one. I like that. I like that a lot. Why will the game be a blowout? It's a 4-point line. You guys should skip playing DFS and just bet on games. Ben, I will try to do that if I get this in here. Bogdan. Good work, Kevin. Yeah, Berea. There's some news. Derek Jones Jr. starting. I have to assume he plays more than 15 minutes then. I'm not looking at a one-do. I mean, if you know Simmons is out, it changes the equation. But right now, we're up in the air. I don't want either of them. Okay, Derek Jones Jr. Man, it's someone have a. I can't imagine getting to him. Awesome, Brandon. Yeah, I don't think that Jones Jr. news really matters all that much. Yeah. Why do I... So my expectation there, let me confirm. Yeah, so all they're doing is just replacing a starter. It's a pretty standard technique. What the fuck am I talking about? So instead of like changing the way Wayne warms up and prepares himself, never starts, they bring him in to start seamlessly for Tyler Johnson, doesn't change anybody else's routine, and then he'll probably just not play all that much moving forward, is the guess. Now Kuzma's a 3 on FanDuel. Can't skip any games. It's a 4-game slate. Alrighty. Any other ridiculous teammate stacks I need to worry about? Let's look there. Amen. Fuck ESPN. I'd go to ESPN tomorrow if they asked me. You shouldn't fade any games. It's a 4-game slate. Huh. I don't really have any problems with any of that stuff. How much Dwight Powell do I have? 2 lineups is fine. I'd really like to have more Ibaka than that. I'll take some new coffee. I mean, if it's the only lineup you're doing, I probably wouldn't go with 4 of them, but... yeah, maybe. We'll call him an Aminu. Not enough, apparently. I would have liked to have a little bit more Ibaka. I might have to tweak it. Yeah, that's not how this works, Reese. think I'm ready to just lock this in. I wonder if I can keep them away from each other. How that would move everybody around. Yeah, DeRozan and Ibaka have a pretty good correlation together. I don't like Biombo. Yeah, I would definitely take Russ and DeRozan in cash. That's too much Dwight Powell. Yes, I would 100% change that. All right, let's export. Wait, does that say 14 lineups? Oh, remove filter. Okay. Wait, how much Ibaka do I have? None. Okay, that's not going to work for me. We want to take Ibaka. We'll go to 15 and lock him in. All right, that'll work for me. Let's try this again. There is no FanDuel lineup. I never had a FanDuel lineup. But I'm about to look at FanDuel. Alright, this is starting to get ridiculous. I should probably report the fact that there's a bug on Fantasy Cruncher, but, you know, it's easier to just complain. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Wait, 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18. Yeah. Yeah, I like DSJ. Alrighty, let's get these in here, and then we'll start taking some questions. Bam. Okay. Who's the best play on the Raptors? I mean, the answer is probably right from a value perspective. It's DeRozan from an overall perspective. I don't like Biyombo at all. I would take Wright over anybody in there. Yeah, everyone's going to play Wright with Kyle Lowry sitting. Right. Guys, DeLon Wright's the best play on the board. It's not even really close. DeLon Wright's going to be like 70% owned. Maybe more. Like, he's without question the best play on the board from a value perspective. Van Vliet looks good too. But, you know, Wright should get the bigger minutes, and he's just functionally a better basketball player. DJ, thank you. I appreciate you. So, yeah. I tweaked the sheet now. So now I have schedule. I have 4 factors, both sides of the coin. Normal stuff, minutes, projected usage, percentage of points from points, the amount of shots they take, all the standard salary projection stuff, their breakdown of where they shoot, and then the impact of the other team's defense. And now I have the short list here. I'm splitting out tiers depending on which site we have, and then whatever team I have particularly highlighted. So in this case, the Lakers, it will highlight the guys from that squad in that table. So making progress, and I'm going to put this into the Excel file on my website within the next day or two, so that people can have a similar view. I don't remember anything about asset allocation any longer. That's 15 years ago for me. You don't mean that literally, do you? What's Josh Richardson's price on DK? Nope, 6,200. Somebody already answered. Yeah, prohibitively expensive. Website's joshengelman.com. Diversify your bonds. I think there's another word in there, but I'm not allowed to say it. Forward on DK, 5,300. Bogdan would be my first choice, and that'd have 400 left. If Jonathan Simmons is playing, I think that's a good secondary option. I don't have a ton of Paul George tonight. All right, let's throw everything into FanDuel and see what comes out. I have like 2 or 3 Van Vliet Wright lineups. Since Van Vliet's minimum salary, I don't mind that overlap. I only like Aaron Gordon on FanDuel. I don't have him on DK. Everyone likes Napier for cash. That's probably a bit deeper than I would have thought about it. Maybe. No, Napier is not a must. All right, so here's some FanDuel lines. It's a lot of Westbrook. I mean, I probably wouldn't change very much out of any of those first couple lines. I prefer the first one more than anything, I'd say. Brooke Lopez cash. No. I have a ton of Westbrook today on DK. I agree that Mo Harkless is sneaky. That's the first time I saw that. I mean, it's a real sneak tip move, but shoots a lot of threes. Okay, let's take a deeper look at FanDuel, see who we want to prioritize. It's hard to not have Westbrook and Wright. Shooting guard's got to be, I mean, to me, Bogdan and DeMar. Is that what's showing up? No DeRozan at all. Oh yeah, he's got $1,000 more salary. That makes sense. I would take CJ in that case. Small forward. So you're looking at Josh Richardson and whoever. Power forward's a crapshoot. Right over Napier for me. Whew. I mean, Jones Jr. is not a good play in my opinion, but other than that, it looks good. Depends on the night. More often than not, I'm not watching any basketball. I'm doing something with the wife, watching TV, playing a board game or something. So I'd say I probably watch like one night a week when she's home, and then anytime she's not home, I'll watch basketball or play FIFA. Nah, I'm good on Vince Carter. I actually don't think Vince Carter's going to play at all tonight. Olynyk or Surge on FanDuel? Olynyk. Nah, FIFA 94. It's crazy. Yeah, the new FIFA. It's a bold fade, Reese. Bold fade. PS4. Come on, Beto. I've answered this question like a million bajillion times in live. You've been here for every single one of these. I am also. Is a hamburger a sandwich? No. Nor is a hot dog. Randall or Ibaka? Sight. Sounds good, man. When are we doing another dollar contest? Oh, like a chat contest? I don't know. Maybe someday soon. No, I don't have 2K. I played the hell out of the last 2 years, and I'm bored with it. It takes too long to play a game. FIFA is like the perfect amount of time for me. Alrighty. Should I have more Mavs? No, I shouldn't. There's just nothing of interest there outside of Dennis Smith Jr. Yeah, we'll do another chat contest at some point. Never played League of Legends in my life. I'd like to think I'd beat anybody in this chat in FIFA, but who knows? I mean, I hope Randall gets more minutes. I have a shit ton of them. I'd rather have Willie Cauley-Stein than Biombo there. I don't think it's a complete fade of DeRozan on FanDuel, but he's definitely less appealing. Dude, this new sheet that I have is fucking sweet. I'm even proud of myself. I play with Juventus or Liverpool. I'm a Liverpool fan. Most people know that at this point, but I use Juventus in online games. Yeah, I'm still not looking like he'll play is not going to be enough for me. Ooh, Tom, that's awesome. Oh, 2 bones. Thank you. Right, I'm going to get back to that going to Anfield thing in a second. Right, DeRozan, Aminu, Bogdan, Ibaka, Dennis Smith Jr. Yeah, that looks really good to me. I wouldn't change anybody in particular. Yeah, the wife and I are going to try to get over there and see a game at Anfield. Probably within the next year or two. When is the next cash stream? I'm not sure I know what you mean. Oh, I see what you mean. Good question. I don't know, maybe Thursday? I don't know what fan picks is. And I also don't know whether 4,100 is a good salary or a bad salary. So, thoughts on Coutinho? I would have sold him too. You know, yeah, he's had his foot out the door for a year. Obviously, he's incredible. I'd rather have him than not have him. You know, we'll see what we do from a reinvestment standpoint. You know, Naby's coming next year. Van Dijk already in. I was reading like Pulisic rumors today, but you know, we'll see. Lineup recap. I don't have time to do lineup recaps right now, especially with the wife gone. I just don't have enough time in the morning. The only time I'd be able to do one would be Thursday because I'm working from home. DJ, the chances of me making it to Cincinnati are pretty low, but I'll eat some Cincinnati chili. Why do your farts smell like turkey? I don't know. Do you eat turkey? Ellington or Bogdan DraftKings? Bogdan everywhere. All Bogdan all day. Is there anything dumb I can do on FanDuel right now? No concern with DeRozan playing 42 minutes last night. They wouldn't be 4-point favorites at home if there was actual concern. Look, he can be shitty, but you can't expect that stuff. People overreact to back-to-back nonsense. Maybe we are brothers, Ryan. Maybe my dad was slinging it around. I would not take Ellington in cash. Okay, what is something stupid I can do right now? Basically nothing. Cool. Any lineup without Hazonia for me. DeRozan's price is teetering on the edge of too high on FanDuel. Then get the best one. Enter the 110. Yeah, I don't know. Probably should. I'd love to like mass enter a... Ooh. No. I don't need to be doing this scrambling with 7 minutes left. I already know how this shakes out. Johnson out. Oh, Tyler. Made me think James. Whew. That made me nervous. I don't think it really changes much for the Heat. The guys that were going to play were going to play. The guys that weren't, aren't. Which site? I guess FanDuel, if you're probably asking specifically about a center. I mean, I'd play Whiteside. If money's not an issue, I would play Whiteside. How many people are here? I feel like the chat has just gotten insane lately. Yeah, 362. That's so many damn people, man. Why isn't this refreshing itself? Or anything for that matter. That's fine. I mean, basically it's Whiteside 1A, Nurkic 1B, so. Van Vliet and Cash. I don't hate it. But I don't love it. It's scary. Did we get to 400? Oh, we did. Come on, guys. Where's the tip-off? We got to 407. He's got to let me know that shit. Craig the Hammer or Brutus the Barber? I mean, it's Brutus, but it's Brutus for like weird reasons, not because of him like having the barbershop. Westbrook or DeRozan, FanDuel cash. It's hard to answer that because of all the value at point guard. So if I say DeRozan, I need to know what opens up for you by going like Wright and Napier or something. Luke, I appreciate that. I don't even think it's possible for me to win 50 G's tonight, but man, it'd be the shit. I'd pay off some student loans, and then I would, I don't know, just keep doing the exact same thing. For a second, GTA, I thought you meant like why can't you like major in DFS in college? I was like, holy shit, this dude. What the why is that? Okay. Never mind. Beto, you win 50 G's, you can come visit. Right, Ellington, Napier, Bogdan. Napier, Bogdan should be owned less, if I had to guess. Technically, I'm paying for Roto QL, right? I like to be honest in these scenarios. Technically, I'm paying for Roto QL right now. I meant to cancel it and forgot. I already canceled it now, so I'll be done in a month. And if I'm being perfectly honest, I don't pay for Fantasy Cruncher. I'd rather have Westbrook and Ibaka on FanDuel. Hey, $12 is $12, unless it was like a $100 entry. No, you're not crazy for fading Jay Rich. I mean, he's in a good spot, but it's Josh Richardson, so. Should they pay college athletes? Yes. Or, at the very least, they should be able to monetize themselves. If I can't even name a college athlete. If Marvin Bagley, I think that's his name, wants to sign autographs at $50 a pop and people want to pay for it, he should get to pocket every single cent of that money. It's just stupid. I don't have a huge problem if they don't pay athletes, but you should be able to monetize yourself in any way, shape, or form. Nice, Steven. I just don't know how to allocate. I've never really seen a good plan for allocating money to pay athletes. Like, who's a good example? I can't even name a college football player. Insert. Okay, so like, when Tebow was in college, how do you weigh paying Tebow and paying the punter on, I don't know, insert shit school here? It's tricky. I'd rather people be able to monetize themselves. If Bagley wants to have a signature shoe, then he has a signature shoe. If he wants, he obviously can't wear it during the games, but yeah, you should be able to monetize yourself. Obviously, every student athlete, well, it's hard because, where do you separate a revenue drawing program in football to, like, I don't know, women's tennis or something? Not trying to be ridiculous, but, like, one of them is going to make money, the other one isn't. Yeah, who was it? Was it Pryor that traded memorabilia for tattoos? Am I remembering that correctly? Like, you should just be able to do that. Unsocial Worker 82. Thank you so much, man. Oh, we are locked. Let's check it out. It's just silly that they can't monetize themselves. Alrighty. DeMar, 50%. DeLon Wright, 50%. Ibaka, 29. So I'm a little light on Ibaka, which I don't like. I think it's interesting Van Vliet's only 15%. Whiteside really low owned. I don't have any issue. 1.5% on Tyler Johnson. That's always nice. That's a lot of Valanciunas. I have no Valanciunas, so that'll be interesting. Okay. Yeah, that all looks good to me. Gonna be an interesting night, everybody. Alrighty, I'm gonna go. I don't think I can watch it. Is this game on NBA TV? I feel like it is. I also don't want to watch the Raptors again tonight. Nope, that's a League Pass game. Blazers Thunder is NBA TV. Blah. And Kings Lakers NBA TV, but I'll be long in bed at that point. That sounds good to me. Yeah, I have League Pass. I couldn't remember if the Raptors game was NBA TV and I had to find a stream or not. I don't need to Reddit it. I have League Pass. Faded Russell. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's a good subreddit, man. All right, that's it, guys. Thank you to everybody. Did I say Russell Wilson again? Oh, God, every fucking time. Anyway. Thank you guys for everything. Thank you so much for the super chat donations. I appreciate that more than you know. I want to say that I'm at like close to $300 between PayPal, Venmo, Patreon, super chat. A couple more hundred and I'll have the new PC. But I appreciate it, guys. Thank you. Have a good night. Be safe. I'll see you guys in the morning. Live before lock tomorrow. Be here.